Salvete Omnes, this is Amelia, also known as TheMartianGeek, and welcome back to another episode of Crash Bandicoot Warped. In the last episode, we had fun on a jet ski, if getting blown up is your idea of fun, and we beat up Tiny Tiger again. And we also had two really short episodes in a row. I probably should have just combined those, or done levels 1, 2, and 3 in the first one, and then 4, 5, and the boss in the second one, but hindsight is 20/20 and all that. But anyway, we finished the first warp room as a result, and we're moving on to the second one. 5 all new levels. So let's go to level 6. Gee whiz. Well, gee whiz, we have another cutscene thing.
Why must you continue to be a thorn in our side?
What? Where was I? Oh, Tiny was a good fellow. He hated everyone and everything, but a good heart nonetheless. Please be more reasonable with my minions next time.
I love that line. Tiny was a good fellow. He hated everyone and everything, but a good heart nevertheless. Also kind of reminds me of my sister. So, we have another medieval level, 100 boxes this time. Also, if you guys would quit trying to take over the world, I'd stop trying to prevent you from doing so. Just saying. Froggy. And now they're not jumping in straight lines. So, extra powerful body slam. And we have this type of box again. I would assume that you can still smash those with the regular body slam, but I guess there's no way to find out unless you hack the game, because they don't show up until we already have the super body slam. So, this is why this stage is called Gee Whiz. We have this new enemy type. Wizards. Well, at least they kept the hat. Yeah, they'll shoot magic blasts at you that, I think, turn you into a frog, actually. The same kind of frogs that you'll find roaming the levels. And yes, we have a different palette. I was hoping I could spin the goat into some of those boxes. Oh, I'm getting plenty of fruit. I was hoping I could get... Can I get both the frogs with the bodies? Nope, that was a dumb idea. Why did I do that? At least they're doing pretty okay on extra lives. Like I said. Hey, Froggy. Bye-bye, Froggy. Seems like frogs in video games are never a good sign either. Or maybe I'm just still traumatized by Prince Froggy. That's a little more precarious location for a sword guy. Jump over the magic blast. Get rid of the wizard. Hello, chicken. Goats! Moving along the other axis this time. Ooh, surprise. Team of Nitro and Sword Guy. Oh yeah, and we have a different palette here, and obviously, the stage is a heck of a lot longer than level 1 was. I see a thing box over there. Yes, a thing box, that is the official name of these. They really do seem to like putting those wizards in places where you have to jump over a pit before getting to attack them. Man, we are just getting so many extra lives in this one. How many boxes do we have? 66? A lot of boxes in this one. We haven't even seen a bonus room yet. Well, speak of the devil. Asking you shall receive, I suppose. Nice sunset there. How beautiful. They did that. Well, nothing we can't handle. It still bothers me that you lose Aku Aku masks in bonus rooms, even though you don't lose lives. Like, why didn't they change that in the remake? Well, I assume they didn't. I don't have the remake. I don't even have a PS4. Especially now that East 8 has been stated as getting a PC port. Trails of Cold Steel 3 gets the same. I will have no reason to ever get a PlayStation 4 unless they announce more things for it, I suppose. So, that box... Exactly what I was afraid of. Darn! What a waste of two perfectly good Octolocks. I'd actually rather just lose a life, honestly. Those are easier to replace. Actually, you know what? Let's get that one first. Well, I guess we really can't. Because we have to. Yeah, let's get that one first, and then we can backtrack. So if we end up dying again, there we go. We don't have to waste as much time getting back. Maybe there's a good reason that Mario games never put several multiple coin blocks next to each other. Oh, we can finally hit that, because obviously if we'd hit it before getting the box down there, it would be rendered inaccessible. Just checking there's not... Okay. Because sometimes they make you skip these, because if you get them too early, you'll block yourself off from stuff. No one-ups there, but we got plenty of Lumpa fruit. Apparently, genetically engineered uplifted bandicoots are on a special fruit diet. Two sword guys. It's a regular fencing class in here. There's our power crystal. Hello, goat. I was hoping the goat would get rid of the sword guy. Nitros, more nitros, and there we go. Well, gee whiz, the level's done. Like I said, it was certainly a heck of a lot longer than the first medieval-themed one. Also, we have a new boss character for this one, but we'll get to that when we actually do the boss. Time for level 7, hang 'em high. Another one with 2 gems, and the first stage to have a colored gem. And we have a new theme. We have 96 boxes, and this one seems to be some sort of Arabian deal. We can bounce on these carpet things, excuse me. We have more guys with swords, but these are a little bit more frantic. Don't get hit by them, they'll cut your pants down. Your crash will die of embarrassment. We even have people on magic carpets. Wait, are they using the same sprite for all of these? Is every human in history actually just a Cortex android? And we have scorpions. Actually, can you flak these? I don't remember if you can flak these. Okay, you can. I could swear there is a very similar enemy in this game or another that you couldn't hit. Other than the spiky things in Crash 2. We also have... Is that a monkey? Or an ape, rather? Carrying jars? Body slam. Not exactly what I meant to do there, but that worked. There's a box. Yep, there's a box up there. I don't think I've seen a checkpoint yet. So much Wumpa. I think you can actually hurt yourself if you flak those guys when the jars are leaning toward you, but don't quote me on that. I'd have to try. Also, you obviously surmise that this is the climby thing theme for this game. Like that, just in case. I don't actually know when the trigger for those to start going faster happens, how close you have to be to it. Event flags are a weird thing sometimes. Hello. Goodbye. Hence the term, hanging high. Crash 4 definitely had the worst implementation of the hanging levels, though. There's our power crystal and our bonus room. Well, actually, I guess the only real thing wrong with Crash 4's hanging levels was they were super slow. But we'll get to that when we play that game, I suppose. They're really liking the... I think they're technically called slot boxes, I mean. Oh, can I slide jump to get that? There we go. I could probably have just jumped on the bottom one, but... whatever. That's new. TNT slot box. Is that actually the only one that does that? It might be. I would assume there's more than one in the game, but... can't say I'm terribly familiar with it. Actually, I'm not as familiar with Crash 3 as I am Crash 2. Probably not Wrath of Cortex either. I mean, Crash 3 compared to Wrath of Cortex. We'll get to Crash 4 eventually, when the time is right. Well, more standard fare, I suppose. Wow, that looks very jarring for you. Whoa. Oh, I was afraid I was gonna fall there. Yeah, be careful with depth perception as usual in 3D platformers. Whoa, that was badly timed. Didn't really see that guy until I had already run into him. Oh, and I didn't mention it, but you can hold X to jump higher on the bouncy things. Get rid of our nitros. And there's the rest of our boxes. Bye-bye. And level 7 complete, sort of. Now, did you see anywhere to get that yellow gem? Me neither. That we can't get until later, and we actually won't be getting it until much later. Yeah, it's kind of weird, but we'll get to it when we get to it again. See, we've actually done quite enough for one episode. Those 2 levels, we only did 2 levels, but they were pretty decent length. So we'll do 8 next time, and 9. I'll see you then.